Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to the Monday section of Wealth Matters podcast. Today, I want to again talk about cryptos, right? Cryptos and real estate for me are the two biggest holdings in my portfolio, and I continue to build and learn more and more about crypto. Even though I started investing first time in cryptos in 2015, I didn't understand much. Then in 2017, when I started my cryptocurrency mining company, I started dabbling more. But again, 2019, the bear market came, and I had to sell the assets of that cryptocurrency mining company. But this year in 2021, we started mining Bitcoin as of July 2nd. So it's been running for about a month and a half, or actually close to 2 months now by the time you listen to this episode. So today I want to talk about how a newbie can get started in investing in crypto. And the reason is not even newbie. If you are a little bit at intermediate stage, if you have done crypto, how you want to continue to invest, right? If you don't want to figure out which coins to invest, basically how to strategically invest in cryptos. That's going to be the title of this podcast. So one of the things I want to talk about when to make your first purchase of a coin, or maybe a purchase of Bitcoin or whatnot if you have not made. But the way I look at it, first and most important rule is that if the Bitcoin is at all-time high 80H level, then you should definitely wait with your purchase, because Bitcoin, cryptos, they all go through this cycle. They remain pretty volatile, and then even after it hits all-time high, at some point it's going to dip, right? So it could occur quite rarely, right? But right away, but you got to wait, right? So check out what happened on 17th of December 2017, right? I was doing pretty good, and suddenly the Bitcoin price dropped and the exchange rate collapsed, and I was pretty much like in a month I was down 50%. So that's very important. So don't do that, right? Because I already owned it, so I continued to own it. Also, make sure that you always purchase at a good price level, not only Bitcoin, any other coins. And as well as if you are looking to do short-term daily trading, maybe you can do that, right? But another thing you should use is dollar cost averaging, DCA. So if you continue to buy, and if the coin is going up, you can continue to buy once every week, once every month. In crypto world, actually a month will feel like a decade if it's going up, and same way if it's going down, because it moves around pretty fast, right? So that's one thing. Second is I want to talk about, if you are getting started, which coins to invest in. As you remember, I had recommended some coins when it was pretty high. Of course, some of those coins are down right now, so I like some of those coins. It could be CLA, Candela token, Mana, Decentraland coin, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Another one I had recommended to my listeners was Solana, which is in top 10 now. Matic, there are lots of coins, right? I think you can go through all of them. But if you are getting started, I recommend that you go with, pick 5 coins maybe, and allocate 20% each. This is one strategy. Of course, I'm going to talk about the next strategy, so keep listening to this podcast. Also, please like and subscribe this video. If you are watching me on YouTube, if you are listening to this on Apple Podcast, please subscribe and leave a rating. I really appreciate it, because that way I can continue to record. I want to share the knowledge I'm gaining. That is what I'm doing, and I want to attract more listeners, more better guests as well, of famous celebrities. So if I have more subscribers or listeners on Apple Podcasts or YouTube, I would be able to do that. So that's one thing. This strategy is where pick 5 coins. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum should be on top of that list, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum. What I did did actually, you won't believe, even though I understood what I wanted to invest in, but last year in February 2022, when I opened my IRA using cryptos, I asked the guy that buy, I had 10 grand. I said, buy 50% of Bitcoin, right? And the rest, which is 5 grand, just buy Ethereum and Litecoin, 25%. And believe it or not, when the market went up significantly in April, that portfolio was worth 60,000. And now I'm looking back again, it's back down to 40,000. But and at some point it was down to 30,000. I was still up from last year. And what happened is that when I look at it now, the Litecoin did not move much. So my Litecoin has gained barely, I would say about 50%, but my Bitcoin has gained like 200%, and then Ethereum has going like 400%. So pretty much this is how I diversified my risk. So that is one strategy: pick Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, maybe some BNB, Binance Coin is another big one, and then pick Cardano, ADA. So this becomes top 5 and allocate 20% to each of them, right? So that's one strategy, pretty simple. But if you want to do something what people do in stock market, then I recommend listening to this episode now. This is strategy number 2, creating an index tracking crypto portfolio. What that means is, a lot of time people say, oh, if I just keep my money in SPY, which is the S&P 500 index, then it would have gained 8%, 10% year over year, right? Or you can put the money in NASDAQ or Dow as well, right? So that is called index tracking, right? Because then you are not picking just one stock, but you are basically investing in the basket of stocks. This is not available in index tracking in crypto world. I think there are some stocks available which do that, but which can track your crypto portfolio, or I think there are mutual funds or ETF. But if you want to just directly invest in crypto, then you have to create your own index tracking crypto portfolio. By doing this, basically you are diversifying, right? So let's say someone says, oh, let's just buy Bitcoin, buy GBTC or Bitcoin. It's very risky to keep your money only in Bitcoin. What happens if the exchange rate falls down for a long period of time? And sometimes the altcoins grow much quicker than Bitcoin, right? So the main benefits of doing this is that you are now not depending on one coin. The risk is diversified between more coins. You can cover the majority of the complete market capitalization with your portfolio. What does the market capitalization mean? It's the value of a coin specified or owned by all investors, right? So how to do that is that we will go through, I'm going to share my screen and we'll jump to coinmarketcap.com so that you can see my screen and how I do it. I'm not doing this now, but when I started, I did it. So I recommend you guys follow that. Once you go to coinmarketcap.com, you can see on the home page today's cryptocurrency prices by market cap. The global crypto market cap is $2.08 trillion as of today. And here now you can see the top 10 coins which are by market cap. So it's pretty important to understand. That means that a lot of people are owning this top 10 coins. And this is why I want to focus on the top 10 coins. Maybe if you don't want to keep money in USDT, which is number 5, Tether, or USD coin, number 8, you can go with the coins which are number 11 and number 12 in the list, right? So this is how you can just pick 10 coins and invest. Or maybe you can just, as I said, the earlier strategy, I said pick 5 good coins, but you can also pick just top 5 coins from the cryptocurrency, by the market cap. So which are like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, C4 I already suggested. And then because I'm going to skip Tether, so I'll go with XRP, which is the Ripple coin, which is actually it's not available for US residents. Then you'll have to jump to Dogecoin, which I personally don't like. Then you'll have to take a Polkadot from number 9, DOT. That is also another coin I had recommended to my listeners. But that is one strategy. And how you do it, it's pretty simple. what I'm gonna do is take the market cap of, let's say, Bitcoin, right? 909 million. So I'm just going to start typing this on my calculator, and hopefully you are able to see that. So I'll divide Bitcoin's market cap by total market cap. So that is $2 trillion. And then what I get is I multiply by that by 100. So basically 45%. So total crypto market cap, Bitcoin owns 45% of that. So let's say if I want to invest $10,000 into cryptos, what I'm going to do, 45% of it will go to Bitcoin, right? So basically 4,500 should be invested in Bitcoin. So I'm basically investing by the market cap, right? And if I'm going to pick 5 coins, then I'll go with Ethereum's market cap, whatever that is, and then go with Cardano, ADA, and any other coins, right? So this way, now I have allocated, I'm basically tracking the my portfolio is being tracked by the total index, right? The crypto index. And this is the best way for you to get started. And now you can continue to own this coin. You can even reallocate, right? As and when you see the market cap changing, right? The best way to do it is then keep watching coin market cap every month, and then keep switching around. So, and keep your filter, right? One filter I will keep is that I'm not going to invest in a coin which is not older than 3 years, right? Because sometimes some of these coins show up and there will be a pump and dump, and then they show up on coin market cap and disappear. So this is why you should focus on the coins by market cap. Of course, there is also coins like Candela and others where you can leverage, let's say put 10 100 $200, and it could become 1,000 $10,000 in a year or 3 years. So that's like basically gambling. I love Candela token. I personally invest in it, but you shouldn't put more than the money you can afford to lose. But this way, on the index tracking portfolio, and you can continue to, let's say you only want to put $10,000. Let's say your portfolio goes up by 50%, it becomes $15,000. You can sell, take USD out for worth of 5,000, and again rebalance your portfolio. It's again worth $10,000. That is another strategy to use, because a lot of people ask me when to sell, and I say that if you think it's going up and it has gone up significantly, then go ahead and sell some of those coins, right? Let me know what you think about this video, and would you be doing this index tracking portfolio, or would you be just going with picking some top 5 random coins which you think are worth and investing your money? Please let me know in comments, email me, or you can of course reach out to me via chat as well. Thank you so much for watching. Happy investing.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing!